Well, it looks like we're live again, and I'm happy to see you today. Thank you for tuning in. Today is Monday, and Mondays are days when we talk about Napoleon Hill's book, The Law of Success, a great book that is timeless. The book was actually published in 1928, almost 100 years ago, after Hill had done significant work in interviewing the giants, the industrial giants of the day, including Charles Schwab, Henry Ford, Andrew Carnegie, and others. And he comes up with initially 15, now 17 lessons in the law of success. Today's lesson is about concentration. Forced attention multiplies effectiveness, so says Hill. He teaches that concentration is the ability to fix the mind upon one definite purpose and hold it there until results are achieved. Power, skill, and mastery are not scattered, they are concentrated, and they need to be focused. The person who succeeds learns to gather their mental energy and direct it deliberately instead of allowing it to be drained by distractions, worry, or divided interests. Gary Keller's book, The One Thing, comes to mind when we talk about one thing. True concentration is not strain, it's the controlled direction of thought. So when your mind is unified, your efforts become forceful, precise, and productive. I'll talk real quickly about some of his key points in concentration. Number one, attention is creative power. The point here is that concentration allows you to command your thoughts instead of being commanded by them. One of my mentors, Andy Kantz from South Dakota, said today, you control your schedule or your schedule controls you. So too your thoughts. You either command your thoughts or your thoughts control you. So you choose. Number two, divided effort weakens results. Success truly favors those who simply simplify their objectives and eliminate non-essentials. You know, simplicity is one of the highest forms of genius. It really is. And it's actually superior to the concept of genius because simplifying requires work. It has been said that if you can't simply explain a situation or issue, you don't understand it. Doesn't mean to boil it down. It means just understanding it well enough to be able to simply articulate what it is. Number three, concentration is developed through discipline. Truly, no one is born with perfect focus. The disciplined mind becomes calm, confident, and decisive. The disciplined mind becomes calm, confident, and decisive. And finally, emotional control strengthens focus. If you control your focus, you control your focus, you control your focus. So control your focus, and then concentrate. This lesson gives a couple of applications or reflections. I'll just read them real quickly. What is my chief purpose right now? What is it? Number two, where is your attention being wasted daily? Number three, what distractions am I allowing that do not serve my goals? We all have distractions. We all have a tendency sometimes to follow those distractions. Progress accelerates the moment you decide what you want to focus on, what deserves your full attention, and what does not. So what to do? Here's a list. Identify one primary goal for the next 30 to 90 days. One primary goal. Set daily blocks of indirect but focus time on them. At least one, two or three if necessary. And in fact, if you need to, if you can, even 30 to 60 minutes on a time block would work. Remove or silence distractions during that focus time. Practice returning your attention to the task when your mind wanders and mind wandering. And then each day, At the end of the day, practice figuring out what you're going to be doing the next day. A couple of really cool and meaningful quotes from Napoleon Hill. Concentration is the secret of power. Definiteness of purpose is the starting point for all achievement. Number 3, whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can become. That it was from right out of the horse's mouth, as they say. Number 4, you become what you think about most of the time. What do you think about most of the time? Now, that's what you're going to become. And then a person who stops studying merely because they have finished school is forever hopelessly helpless, doomed to mediocrity. You know, when you graduate from school, it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning of your schooling. It's really nice and proper to know. And I was reminded about the fact that when you graduate from college or when you graduate from high school, they call it commencement, not an end. It's actually a starting point when you get your degree, when you finish your school. It's a point where you can move forward with that new knowledge and apply the wisdom that you've gained in your life to that new situation. Hope this helps. Hope you have a great day. We'll look forward to talking to you soon. My website is Wake Up Your Genius. If you have a genius and you don't know what is, you have a genius. If you don't know what it is, you might want to go to that website or give me a call and book an appointment with me. I look forward to talking to you real soon. God bless.